You know those shiny hunts where nothing seems to go as planned? Yeah, this is one of those. Hello gamers of Johto. Welcome to part 2 of my Pokemon Crystal badge quest. Last time we began the quest and acquired our shiny starter Totodile. And this time we'll be hunting a very common but iconic Johto Pokemon, Shiny Sentret. I just love how garish and bright pink it is. This hunt was all over the place and I ended up putting it on hold several times, so I'm very happy to get this video out to you all. Enough waffling, I hope you enjoy this descent into madness. It is the 4th of September and I am starting the second hunt of this Pokemon Crystal badge quest. As I should have explained in the intro, this hunt is going to be for Sentret. So we are over here on Route 29, all ready to start this hunt. Sentret has a 40% chance of spawning with 2 others. I think it's Pidgey and something else I can't remember. So hopefully we don't phase. It does only appear during morning and day, but not night. And I don't want to be messing around with the clock on this because it's a pain to keep doing it back and forth. So I am only going to be hunting during those hours. It should be a pretty chill hunt. The reason I'm going for Sentret, or more specifically Furret, is because of the Furret meme. And also the shiny sprite for Furret in this game is very garish, and I quite like it. But yeah, only the other day I just finished the first badge for this quest. I haven't even put the video out at the point of recording this. We're going out today for Digimon, so I've got something to film, so I thought it'd be a good excuse to start the quest. Here's the first encounter. What have we got? There you go, there's a Sentret. But it's not shiny. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty relaxed, chill, random encounter hunt. No soft resetting. On this route, Sentret is 40% in Crystal. Pidgey's 50%. So those are the two. That's the one we're most likely to phase on if we do phase. And then Rattata and Hoppip are 5%. And I won't mind phasing on a Hoppip. That would be a nice one. But Sentret is the one we're going for. And that's only in day and morning. And then at night it's only Hoot and Rattata, so we're not going to be hunting at night. Playing Digimon every other Thursday has become like such a staple of these videos. I'm pretty sure it happens at least once in every badge quest video. We played Digimon until the late hours of 3 PM and I picked up a couple of singles as well. No, not women. Once the time hit 6 PM, Sentret would no longer spawn, so we ended this day on 315 encounters. Hello, it's the 8th of August. How is everyone? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just going to be chilling out with some hunting today. I haven't done any hunting since we started the hunt last Thursday. We ended that day on 315 encounters. I've been playing some Cyberpunk, funnily enough, and I've been watching a bit of anime. I'm currently watching Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and I wanted to watch it while also like hunting, but holding the the vertical console. You kind of have to look at them to be able to hunt. It's kind of hard to see them lying down like this. So I've switched over to the SP for a little bit, just so I can have it set up like this and I can see both screens quite easily. That's my little plan for today. God, it's such a small screen. You can do the stretch though, but it looks terrible. But yeah, that's my plan for today. Just wanted to do a quick little update because I felt like the first part of this quest was a little bit sporadic with not much updates throughout the actual video. It was mainly just all voiceover, so cracking on with the hunt. Nothing really significant going on anytime soon, but I'm just going to keep trying to crack on and hunt where and when I can during the correct time of day. So yes, let's Dragon Maid. It was a pretty chill day. I managed to binge both seasons of Dragon Maid in one day. I'd just finished watching Edge Runners, so I needed something a bit more happy and cheerful to watch. By the end of the dragon-filled day, we had hit 654 encounters. Oh, it's the next day. It's the 9th of September. Yesterday we got to 654 encounters, and this week again it's just going to be more of like a quickfire montage of encounters. But we've got a package from Zen Market today, and it's quite substantial, as you can see, and it's mainly Pokemon stuff, so I thought I'd go through it. It's probably going to be best just to get everything out first, but you can have like little sneak previews of everything. I genuinely can't even remember half the stuff I've got. I know some stuff isn't Pokemon, but it's like very few things. Oh my god, okay, that's why the box is so long. Okay, This is 2 things by the look of it, but I didn't realise that the other thing is going to be so long. So I got this Pokemon Fossil Museum book. We'll go through that in a minute. But I also got this pennant, which was from the 2025 Worlds Anaheim, the Worlds that just happened. And I guarantee you it was not shipped with this cardboard. I bet Zen Market has done that to make sure that it stays flat and doesn't get creased. But yeah, this was one of the things that I wanted from the Anaheim Worlds. And while my brother's friend managed to get me a few things, this was definitely one of the things that I really, really wanted. And it was like £5 on Zen Market. So I was like, go on, I'll get it. Pokemon Fossil Museum book. The Fossil Museum was a collab they were doing with an actual real fossil museum in Japan. I believe it's getting an American run. Yeah, originally had a Japanese run and they had like some, you know, sculptures of Pokemon fossil skeletons and stuff. It was quite cool. Now, while you were there, you could get this, which has Pikachu, fossil Pikachu, and then like pictures of, well, not even necessarily fossil Pokemon. I mean, yeah, obviously Ammonite and Omanyte are, but you have, that's a fossil. That's a fossil. Okay, there we go. Yanmega, not a fossil, but then it kind of shows like the real world equivalent. Obviously, I can't read it, but this is still really a really cool thing to have. I was hoping we could go to like the fossil museum thing when me and Adam go to Japan next year, but I think the last run of it is in like July of next year, so, and we're going in November, so we won't be able to go, sadly. And then this is kind of to go along with the fossil stuff. This is the fossil minor Pikachu plush that you could get at the fossil museum, the one that's on the front of the book that I just showed. But yeah, he was fairly cheap, and I really wanted the world's Pikachu plush, but seeing as I couldn't get that and all the resale is like 50 quid, I was like, oh, I'll get this guy because he was like 7 quid and he's pretty cool, pretty unique. He's mining for diamonds. So these are really, really cool. There's a YouTuber I watch called Pokemon Van Life, I think she's called. And she like lives in a van. She's Japanese. She lives in a van and she goes around to like all these Pokemon events. It's quite like a nice little chill series. And she went to this event in, oh my god, I cannot remember the name. Tomerey? I could be completely wrong. Basically, there's a place in Japan that has a desert. It's the only desert in Japan. And that prefecture basically had a event where they were crowning Sandshrew as their sort of prefectural Pokemon. And at the event, there were sort of like sand sculptures that these professional sand sculptures had made of Sandshrew and a lowland Sandshrew. And then they were selling merch of those sculptures and like these little like book stands. In fact, I think they're actually meant for pictures. You can like clip a picture onto there. But yeah, I saw these in a Pokemon Van Life's video and I was like, these are like super cool, like super unique piece of merch, and they're like designed to look like the sand sculptures. I was like, oh, I'm gonna look on Zen Market and see if they've got any, and obviously they did. So yeah, there's normal Kantoian Sandshrew, I guess that's what it would be called, Kanto Sandshrew, and then there's a lowland Sandshrew. But yeah, I'll put some clips up of her videos and I'll leave a link in the description to her channel because she also went to the Fossil Museum and I would highly recommend her channel. It's quite chill. It's very Japanese though. It's very like Japanese TV style editing. But yeah, these are super cool. Like some of them like more unique Pokemon merch that I've seen. Sandshrew. Over the next few days there wasn't much happening, but I was continuing to hunt, doing some editing, admiring the beautiful weather, and just all round being a big weeb. Over the course of these days we hit the 1000 encounter mark, bringing us back round to the 18th of September with some more Digimon TCG fun. Hello, we are back from Digimon. It's the 18th of September. It's been about a week since I did a little update. I've been hunting quite often as I can due to the time and stuff, the time of day in game. We're currently on 1,473 encounters, so not too bad for about 2 or 3 weeks of hunting. But today all the hunting comes to a stop because this has just arrived. So now I'm gonna play this until I've finished it. So the hunt is officially on hold. This is where the hunt came to a screeching halt. Obviously, the new Trails game came out. Then, the new Atelier came out. Then, Digimon Time Stranger came out. And then, Pokemon Legends ZA came out, which kept me especially busy. The gaps between these games were also so small that it didn't feel worth picking up the hunt again until I knew that I would be completely free to do anything that I needed to. And on the 23rd of October, we finally returned to the hunt. Hello! It's been quite a while, although obviously in the video it's going to be like 2 seconds for you lot. But it is currently the 23rd of October. I don't even remember what the last thing I filmed was. I think it was when Trails in the Sky first came out. And yeah, I just took a little bit of a break from shiny hunting because sometimes, you know, get a bit burnt out on it, but doesn't mean I want to stop completely. So it's always good just to take a break, play something else, and then you come back to it a bit more motivated. And definitely after playing ZA as well, I'm very motivated to come back and do this. We've got a couple of changes, as you can see. Obviously I've got 2 consoles, Analog Pocket and my funny playing Retro Pixel. I thought that where I can, I'm going to start double hunting just to kind of speed up the encounters. We left it off at 1473. I wanted to speed it up just a little bit, try and get as much encounters in as possible because I've put this hunt on hold for as long as enough. I kind of want to keep the pace up. So yes, so for full transparency, this has the actual cartridge in it. You can see it there. The Analog Pocket does not. This is running off of the FPGA emulation, but it is the exact same save file. I can show you. It is the exact same save file. It is the exact same save file, and then basically, if I get it on this, I'll dump the save file onto the cartridge here. I'm not going to be using any speed up on this. You can see this is running at normal speed because I want these to be able to simultaneously kind of sync up, so it'll make encounters a bit easier. Me and my older brother Jamie are going out tonight to like a Leeds, I still know I say Leeds, to the Leeds Light Night. It happens every year. Obviously it is going to be going into night time, so I won't be able to hunt for Centret, so I'm going to be breaking my little rule, but I will be changing the clock tonight backwards just so I can keep hunting for Centret. That's my plan for today, and I've got a few other plans for this week, and I'm going to keep the ball rolling on this hunt from now on. There's no more other stuff coming out, so I can just purely focus on this, apart from the Tales of Xillia remaster, but that's fine. The Crocodile is back. Of course, I broke all the rules I set for myself, but oh well, it means you get this video a little bit quicker. This video is pretty long overdue as it is. I did quite a few encounters before setting off into Leeds for the Leeds Light Night, an event that gets more and more underwhelming every year. Stuff in the city centre is always kind of crap, but we did manage to find some cool stuff on the outskirts. I remember before the big C word happened, this event was so much better with so much more interactive stuff, but hey-oh, what can you do? By the end of the night, I had hit 1,810 encounters for the Pink Ferret. On October 26th, me and my brother Adam went off to see the Chainsaw Man movie. I haven't watched the series, but I have read the manga, and the Reze arc is one of my personal favourites. So I had pretty high hopes for this movie, and I was not disappointed. It was great, they nailed everything about it, and I had no idea that Kensuke Ushio, one of my favourite composers, actually did music for Chainsaw Man, including the anime. I recognised his iconic piano sound as soon as it played. I was hunting well in the Weatherspoons before the film, and a little bit once we had got back home as well, crossing the 2,000 encounter mark, ending the day on 2,270 encounters, and I wasn't double hunting either, this was just me going crazy mode. Over the next few weeks, nothing really significant happened, but I was going absolutely beast mode on this hunt. I even took my console to work so I could shiny hunt on the company's time. We passed the 3,000 and even the 4,000 encounter mark, taking us over half odds by the time we came back to the hunt on November 6th. Hello, it's the 6th of November. It's been a couple of days since I last checked in, doing a talkie talk on the video that wasn't the voiceover. And since then I've gone absolutely ham on this hunt. And we're currently on 5,001 encounters for Shiny Centret. Today at 2 o'clock there's going to be a trailer drop for the Legends ZA DLC. So I'll probably record my reaction to that. But other than that, I'm just going to keep going ham on this hunt. Probably next week we'll be hitting odds, I imagine. And then it's going to be the funnest time from there. There's not really much going on. It was just like bonfire night yesterday, but fireworks are annoying, so I didn't go to any firework displays. But yeah, let's crack on with the day and all that. 10 maybe. Right, the Mega Dimension trailer's out. Let's give it a watch. There's something crazy going on in Lumios. And there was a Corviknight. Oh. Ansha. Oh mate, a Alola Gala Pokemon. Oh no. What? Karina? Hey. Okay, what in the world? It's new Mega Chime Chow. That's cool looking. So we basically get like these little pocket dimensions. Are they randomized? Oh mate, big Mega pseudo legendary that I don't remember the name of. Baxcalibur. Whoa, there's like a December 10th. Oh my god, it's out so soon. Yeah, and then towards the end, so like here, oh, this is a Mega Raid. I don't know if I'll do like a movie for it, like I did with my Legends ZA playthrough. Right, back on with the crystal hunting. Non-shiny Pidgey. That's just a normal bird, but that is a shiny Totodile. Yeah, the Mega Dimensions DLC actually looks quite interesting. I'm really looking forward to playing it and seeing all the surprises they've got installed. And then spending 2 weeks editing the video I plan on doing for it. Luckily, this video wasn't going to take too much longer, because only around 30 minutes after I'd watched the trailer, a Pokemon decided to shine. But not the one that I was going for. We got a shiny. It's literally like half an hour since I filmed me reacting to the video. It's not a shiny Centric, but it's a shiny Hoppip. So, I mean, I'll take it. It's Gen 2. And it's a grass type, so we have some type diversity. Hey, look at that little olive green boy. Bloody hell. Yeah, I was just like chilling watching some videos and I just like saw it. That was 5,245 encounters. Hey, this hunt has been going on way longer than I wanted it to, so let's catch this thing and let's get this wrapped up. There's Totodile, which we still don't have a name for yet because we haven't made it to the name rater. Right, it's only level 3, but I know that catching in Gen 2 is like super broken. So I've got plenty of Pokeballs, so hopefully we can just catch this thing. I don't know what moves this thing knows. Broke out straight away. Oh, it's got Splash. Okay, I don't think we've got anything to worry about. This is just going to be a test of endurance. There, yes! Oh, we got it! So yeah, I'm not complaining. Plus, shiny Furret is like bright pink, but I also think that shiny Jumpluff is bright pink, so not gonna complain about that. I have absolutely no name. Hoppip Cottonweed. It can be carried away on even a breeze, on the gentlest breeze. It may even float all the way to the next town. I guess because the thing I was most excited about in the ZA trailer was Karina, so I guess we'll call it Karina, even though she's a fighting type gym leader. There it is, Karina, the shiny Hoppip. Right, first thing I'm gonna do, because this is something that I'm worried about throughout this playthrough, is I'm gonna back up this save file. Because even though I have had the battery replaced, I'm not taking any chances with losing this save file. So I'm going to quickly back up the save file and then I'm going to cut back. We'll show it off in battle. And then I'll probably do a little bit of grinding. And then probably tomorrow we'll do the next gym, or we'll make us way to the next gym. Either way, right, I'm going to quickly dump this save file and back it up. Right, the save's all backed up and safe. But yeah, I think it only knows Splash. So I'm going to have to do a lot of like switch pivot training for now. What have we got? We've got a normal Pidgey. And shiny Karina the Hoppip. It is like a way darker, even in person, not just on camera. It's a way darker green than Shiny Hoppip is now, especially in like the 3D games and even like Gen 3. It's way darker than it is now. But yeah, I don't think it has any moves. Yeah, literally no splash. So yeah, I think it's gonna have to do a bit of pivot training for a bit. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of today. I'm honestly just so glad to have this hunt wrapped up because I feel like I've just had it on hold for so long. But then at least the third hunt, I'll probably be doing that over Christmas, so there's going to be a ton of stuff to film. But yeah, that's just going to be my plan for the rest of the day. Train up the Hoppip and probably slowly make our way through the story and all that. I am a little sad that I didn't get Centret. Maybe I'll go back for it, or I could do an Oddmons video for it, but I'm not complaining about getting a 5% shiny Hoppip. Over the next few days I made my way through the story, did some grinding, eventually evolving Totodile into Croconaw, and we made it to Azalea Town, ready to save some Slowpokes and take on the second gym. Oh, it is the 14th of November. It's been a couple of days since I last worked on this quest, but I've been doing some other stuff and things, other video things. Made it to the Slowpoke well, so I'm going to crack on with that and rescue the Slowpokes. But before taking on the second gym, I am going to be showing off Hoppip in 3D over on Pokémon Stadium 2.
Involving the hopeful champs of tomorrow has just started.
There it is. Hey, that actually looks like kind of cool. Obviously, the green is super different from like in game. Oh, he's sent it out as well. We got double shiny Hoppip Karina. That actually looks cool, man. Like it looks. I mean, it doesn't even look. I know as the generations went on, shiny Hoppip did become a lighter shade of green, but this is almost like a yellowy green.
They're eyeing each other.
It's a good close-up. That looks sick. To be fair, the colours aren't exactly perfect on this capture. Like the camera obviously isn't capturing the colours one-to-one, but it's pretty close compared to what's coming out of the TV. That looks really cool. I really like that. Tail whip. He's throwing.
Crack that tail whip. There.
Crack that tail whip.
What does the other side do? A light hit.
Okay, this is going to be a long battle, so I'm just going to switch to Croconaw. And we can show shiny Croconaw off in 3D as well. I remember shiny Totodile looked pretty cool in 3D.
Oh, it's Croconaw. Ooh. This one looks tough.
Croconaw looks alright. It's just like very pale. It looks like it's ill. That looks cool. I really like the way shiny Hoppip looks. Shiny Croconaw is it's okay. It's just really pale. I think shiny Totodile looked a lot better. But yeah, I really like the way shiny Hoppip looks. That's really cool. Right, let's crack on with the gym and all that. After saving the Slowpokes from Team Rocket and eating all the tails for ourselves, I was ready and set up to take on the second gym. I expected Bugsy to be a bit more of a challenge due to him obviously being a bug and grass type gym leader, but I think Croconaw was just way too overleveled because this gym was an absolute breeze. Even Hoppip managed to pitch in something. Another badge down. I am sorry for the massive gap between this part and the first. Like you saw, Legends of the Year coming out just put everything on hold, and with the DLC right around the corner, it's probably going to happen again. I'm sorry. Just know that even if these badge quest videos take a while or there isn't one out for a while, I haven't forgotten about them. They will eventually come out. I'm always working on them. It's just sometimes I take breaks or other things happen. Even as of editing this video right now, I still haven't started the third hunt because I know that there's stuff coming up that's going to interrupt the hunt. I do know what the third hunt is going to be, but yeah, I just have a lot of other hunts and a lot of other video stuff planned for the next month or so. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video and all its twists and turns and the surprise shiny, even though it's in the thumbnail and the title. If you made it this far, please consider hitting the subscribe button, the like button, and let me know in the comments what's your favourite first route Pokemon from any gen. I'd have to say for me it's probably Zigzagoon, normal and Galliform. It's just so iconic and a nostalgic Pokemon for me personally. Thank you for watching, peeps. Hope you have a good time eating your dinner, and I'll see you hopefully for part 3 sooner rather than later. Have a good one.